Welcome to Puddles at the Theme Park, your live stream destination for all things Disneyland Resort. As the park celebrates 70 years of magic, Puddles is bringing the celebration directly to you. This channel is proudly sponsored by FastPass Radio, streaming music from every Disney park around the world 24 hours a day at fastpassradio.com. And for even more magic, join the FastPass Radio Patreon. Supporters can enter exclusive giveaways, win authentic park prizes, and receive collectible stickers and more. Subscribe now and be part of the Disneyland's 70th anniversary celebration, live with Puddles at the theme park.
Tune in to FastPass Radio and stream the magic.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land. Here age relives fond memories of the past, and here youth may savor the challenge and promise of the future. Disneyland is dedicated to the ideals, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created America, with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
Shoes, we got a thing to do. It all starts with you, so let your light shine through. Get up and when the groove is feeling right, got to throw your hands up in the sky. A little bit of magic every night and every day to celebrate.
Hey everybody. Una vez más, Fantasmic comenzará en solo 15 minutos. Gracias.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Greetings from Riverville Terrace, where we have our Fantasmic dining. I am here with K&J, and so we just had a wonderful dinner, and we're sitting here staring at our desserts as our ice cream slowly melts because we are stuffed.
All right, Ricky?
Yes.
I see the copy on the right. The one on the left is for you.
Okay.
And then, so once the show starts, since there's nobody behind you guys, you are more than welcome to stand up. The people in front of you should not be standing, and if they are, there's going to be a cast member over here. Just get them, and we'll ask them to sit down, okay?
Oh, they don't have the little potato sacks you can just throw at them? It's like, sit down!
I mean, you'd bring your own potato sack.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there it is.
Oh my God, should you show my desserts?
Dinner was, I had steak. Jesse had a platter of like a little bit of everything, which is like chicken and a slab of meat and potatoes and shrimp from Target, and I think Kai had the same thing. Yeah. So now for dessert, we have Kai has a bowl of like.
Should I just show them in front?
Yeah, just show them in the
It
front.
looks like overnight oats sweetness.
There you go.
Look at this big cake.
That's a honking piece of cake.
It's a red velvet cake with.
So,
I don't know the sauce.
Candied pecans and
so
caramel drizzle.
everyone's saying hi, by the way.
Hello, guys.
I have essentially pudding. It is strawberry pudding with
Also vanilla, right?
vanilla ice cream. Chantilly vanilla ice cream or cream.
So Kai has been on a kick with little like soda-looking cups, and so when the soda-looking cup showed up, she like became infatuated and completely forgot her dessert. And then I have a cobbler here that is just waiting for me to try to get to, but I am still setting things up for the show.
I've always
And we got hot chocolate.
Oh yeah, and we all have our initial hot chocolate, but we all have a second round coming. So yeah, the hot chocolate is really good, by the way. Okay, stand by real quick while I settle up the bill here.
It is better than that hot chocolate from the Downtown Disney. Yeah, they give you a ginormous ass cake. I told Puddles that this is as big as, I think it's bigger than the entree. Hey, at least you're getting your money's worth, you know? If you didn't get full with the platter,
You'll get full with your
yeah,
cake.
full with your cake.
Okay. Why does math gotta be so hard? Apparently not a lot of people have seen the 70th. I'm one of the few people that actually has the 70th credit card. Right? Right?
I just saw that Dreamlight is getting the 70th like celebration or something like that.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. I think they posted it today.
Oh, okay. I haven't logged in today. I haven't logged in today
and
yet.
also, what's the car one that you wanted to play? But you said not to do it anymore.
Oh, Speedstorm? Yeah, they already got their 70th.
Yeah, they're getting like.
Yeah, the funny thing is that Dreamlight Valley and Speedstorm are made by the same company. That's the funny part. But like Speedstorm is just like it's like microtransactions, like every like you need microtransaction, like everything's a microtransaction. Whereas Dreamlight is not so much. So
Like, if you want to get cool stuff, you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
like,
Dreamlight, you kind of do have to pay for the expansions.
But even then, you're not like having to like constantly dump money. You know, it's optional. You know, with Speedstorm, like if you don't dump the money in, there is no way you're finishing in top 10 of like the race. There's just no way.
see, but that's the problem is like maybe you're buying stuff like for cars while the Dreamlight
And
is an expansion for us.
Well, see,
You know
well,
what's
see,
crazy?
well, see, that's the thing is that that's not how the game is. The game is supposed to be so like with Dreamlight when you spend the money for like the expansion. I mean, I get the spending of the money on the expansion and stuff like that. I get that, right? I get that. I mean, that's gaming 101 since for the last 20 years.
DLCs.
Yeah, exactly. But like the aesthetic stuff, you don't need the aesthetic stuff to progress the game.
Oh, you don't.
No.
It's just cool.
Whereas in Speedstorm, if you don't get the aesthetics, you're done. You have no hope in finishing in the top 10. None.
Oh, so it's basically pay to win.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah, it's totally
you know
pay to
what's
win.
crazy? You know what's crazy? Is I played Super Smash Bros. For the first time in my life like 2 weeks ago. And I played at Sora.
Sora's one of the better
Pikachu.
characters. Sora's one of the
And
best.
he was like, Pikachu.
Sora's one of the better characters. Pikachu's fun.
Sora's good.
Pikachu's a lot of fun.
Pikachu. My first time playing, I beat him.
Yeah, because I let you.
Why do I need to tell everyone about FastPass's site if FastPass is here? FastPass can sell his own site.
Yeah, but I let you win.
FastPass, sell your own site, silly boy.
You're just saying that because you lost to Sora and a girl.
Let's see. What are the?
Pikachu.
What was the command?
How did you react when you saw Nintendo announce Sora as the next character? For the game? You didn't go crazy?
No. Because it's everybody knew it was going to happen. It wasn't so much a question of if, it was just a matter of when.
And he was the last character. He wasn't voted the number one voted, most voted character to be on Smash.
Right,
And it
exactly.
was just not happening.
Hey Janice, hey Disney Love.
Like, it was just not happening. Everyone thought that
Aloha, Danica.
Alright.
And
Got
literally
3
go
more
like,
pre-show hot chocolates for you.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna turn into Vanellope over here.
Excuse my reach right
Thank
here.
you.
My pleasure. Is it okay if I take this out of the way?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, let me see what I did. Let me see what the command is I put in for Fast Pass. Because I don't remember what the command is I put in for Fast Pass.
Fast. Hashtag exclamation point fast, probably.
I probably did something like that, yeah. Let's see.
Celebrate.
Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. Wait. Okay, where is this? Yeah, how did they not add like a celebrate happy to like fantastic? Like, come on.
Because they want me to see him. Puddles, do you know who Shane Dawson is?
No. Am I supposed to? Am I
You
supposed?
didn't even know who he was and I showed it to you.
Am I supposed? Am I supposed to?
You don't have to.
Well, you don't have to know him, but you know what's crazy is in all of his videos, he's literally always talking about ordinary adventures.
Oh, really?
Yes. He's like, in one of his podcasts, because we'll watch his podcast whenever we're like chilling and just wanting to relax. And then I guess like they were like, well, what's one thing that you look forward to doing every night?
Good evening,
and
friends.
Shane goes,
The thrilling spectacle
Laying
of
down in my sweats,
Fantasmic
I
is
swear
now
watch
just a
Ordinary
few minutes
Adventures.
away. So that you may fully enjoy this performance, the lights surrounding the rivers of
Darn it.
America will be dimmed. For your safety and for the safety of those around you, please remain in the same
Okay,
area
apparently I
until
never
the lights return to normal.
got around to making the manual command. I made the automatic command for Fast Pass, but never the manual command.
Now,
There we
get
go.
ready for
Thank you,
the
Fast Pass.
sensation you'll never forget. Fantasmic, starting in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Buenas noches, amigos. El emocionante espectáculo de Fantasmic comenzará en tan solo unos minutos. Para que puedan disfrutar plenamente de esta presentación, las luces que rodean Rivers of America se atenuarán. Por su seguridad y la de quienes los rodean, por favor permanezcan en su lugar hasta que las luces sean restauradas. Y por favor tengan en cuenta que los visitantes situados cerca de la orilla del agua pueden mojarse. Y ahora prepárense para sentir una sensación que nunca olvidarán. Fantasmic comenzará en tan solo unos minutos. Gracias.
No, it's the beignet.
Okay.
Beignet with the chicken.
So apparently, I thought I made a manual command for Fast Pass, but apparently there's only the automatic. I only made the automatic, so I'll have to fix that when I get home. But there it is. There's all the information. So, and Fast Pass and I are going to be doing a giveaway through his Patreon as early as next month. We're still getting we're still working on all the details. So if you guys want to be able to be entered to win that, it's going to be a prize. Either it's going to be a nice prize. Probably at least $50 to $60 in value, but that'll be given. But like I said, that'll be given away through FastPass's website. So make sure to follow that link to the Patreon and join up. There's free. There's $2 fighter. He has different levels. But definitely support FastPass. He's a great guy. Plays awesome music. Everything else along those lines, and yeah, he's giving away some nice stuff every month. So make sure to go check that out.
What's his name? No, but like key holder.
So is nobody else? Am I the only game in town tonight? I'll be surprised if I'm the only one here tonight.
No Coda?
No, Coda's not here.
Good evening, friends. Following tonight's performance of Fantasmic, we invite you to remain in the area to enjoy our nighttime spectacular. Thank you.
Buenas noches, amigos. Esta noche, al finalizar la
Resort TV
presentación
1's
de
doing a
Fantasmic,
coast to coast.
los invitamos a que permanezcan
Wonder
en
how
el
that-
aire para disfrutar de nuestro gran
I wonder
espectáculo.
how that works.
Gracias.
Yeah, I guess I'm the only game in town tonight. Oh, cool. Hopefully I get some viewers. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Okay, now. Dang it! I hate not being on my PC. Then I can't copy paste their messages. All right, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back in the chat replay later on and copy that message from FastPass because I love that message.
It's good, huh? I don't know if that would be like a...
Oh, do you see the message from FastPass? Yeller. Alright guys, so in about 5 minutes.
Welcome to Fantasmic. Tonight, our friend and host Mickey Mouse uses his vivid imagination to create magical imagery for all to enjoy. In a moment, you can experience a beautiful fantasy or an exciting adventure. But beware, nothing is more powerful than the imagination, for it can also expand your greatest dreams into an overwhelming nightmare. We now invite you to join us and experience Fantasmic, a journey beyond your wildest imagination.
You ever finished it? I'm gonna try to pick it. Here, go. Here, go.
So I wasn't hallucinating. He didn't show up on the bottom, did he? Okay. Yeah, he's supposed to show up on the bottom. Oops.
Rivers of America offers excellent viewing, and soon the lights in the area will be dimmed for you to fully enjoy. We ask that you please stand during the performance.
The only thing is that that's going to be in the way. What if we wait? But if we wait a few minutes, it might clear out down there. If not, we're still going to get a great view from here. So, because you've seen fireworks from here before, right? Well, like from Rivers of America. Okay. Yeah. So we'll still get the animation and stuff. So. No, but Jerry, he didn't come down below on the bottom platform. Wait, are you saying that the old Mickey was on the roof now? I was too busy trying to pay attention to the stream, so I didn't have a chance. I was trying to look for him. So he's on. So Jerry, you're saying that he's on the roof now?
You didn't even touch your show, Hot Chocolate.
Well, because I'm doing a live stream, and so I didn't have a chance.
It's gonna be cold chocolate now.
That's okay. Been there, done that.
Chocolate milk, practically. Right?
There you go. Oh, you're welcome, Janice. So Jerry is saying that he's on the roof now. Jerry is saying he was on the roof with the Sorcerer Mickey. I guess somewhere.
From the bottom and then
No. I guess now they moved up. They moved him to the top. They didn't put him on the bottom. Yeah, I know. Well, remember I told you they drifted. They made some interesting, creative decisions. We're just kind of waiting for the Fantasmic crowd to dissipate. If it ends up clearing up down there, I'll move down below to go watch the fireworks. I ain't gonna lie, it's still pretty packed down there. But we'll see what happens in the next couple minutes. Yeah, I know. So, I mean, we'll see some of the fireworks. I'm hoping that a lot of the Fantasmic crowd that usually dissipates isn't dissipating. So we'll just have to kind of see, where are all these people being fed in from?
I know why. I want to get these best cards that they have. The Clown Raider.
Yeah, what will really impact the fireworks is there's a little tree right there.
Walt Disney Animation Studios has invited audiences to believe in things never thought possible. And so tonight, we once again invite you to wish upon stars, to step into the unknown, and to join us on this, our wondrous
Rivers of America ain't dissipating.
Some things start out big, and some things start out small. But sometimes the smallest thing can make the biggest changes of all.
that was Wondrous, the light and water show version. So, little different take on the show for you guys. Oh, so Kai is very proud of these. She wanted to show you these. Hold on, let me fix it. So these started at, here, turn them around. So these started as the plain white ears that are currently on sale in the parks and on Disney.com. So you've probably seen some of the other vloggers. What they've been doing is getting them and doing different things. Well, for those of you who've been following Kai for a while, know that she likes to put baubles on things. And so what she did is she bobbled it up. She customized it. So if any of you are interested in potentially getting something like that done, reach out to her and you guys can make arrangements. But for those of you who've been following Kai for a while, know that she's been doing stuff like this for a while. So, oh, cool. So anyway, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up because I have to head back to San Diego to take care of the puppy. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this short little stream and the stream from earlier. So make sure to like and subscribe. I will be back soon with another stream where we're going to do rides and stuff like that. Hey, Dave. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. So in the interim, let me leave you guys with this.
They said you wouldn't make it so far, and ever since they said it, it's been hard. But never mind the night you had to cry, 'cause you had never let it go inside. You worked real hard and you know exactly what you want and need. So believe, and you can never give up. You can reach your goals. Just talk to your soul and say, I can. I will. I know my dreams are real. Oh yeah. I'm holding down. That's why. That is what I do believe. Your goals are just dancing in your soul. And you know that your moves will let them show. You keep creating pictures and
Mystery Island? Cool.
I'd like a sample of that. Moana's gonna find people.
Glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are killing me. I can't keep smiling like this anymore. I am exhausted. I think I need a break.